Hey guys, how's it going? I'm on chess.com once again, trying to keep my nice little win streak going. And as was the case last time, my goal is very simple. I just don't want to hang any pieces. And already, okay, in the past, I would have not done that, but I'm gonna do it and just see what happens. Usually I don't like doing that because it messes up my pawn center, but it looks like my opponent wasn't expecting that. But I didn't want to allow pawn push, and then white has a lot of space. Okay, so at this point, I'm actually going to play this here, trying to repair my pawn structure, and it'll also get my bishop working. Okay, so I'm allowed to do that. I like the looks of that. Pawn takes is just fine. So white's got a pretty hefty lead in development now. So I'm going to have to do something about that. Queen exchange, I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, let's go for it. I probably should have done some more calculating before jumping to that conclusion so quickly. Okay. So I actually helped my opponent out a little bit there, so that wasn't so wise. This is a really anemic position. If both of us play reasonably accurately, I can't imagine that this is not going to be a draw. This is a very boring position. Okay. Oh, well, I can pick up a pawn. What's wrong with that? I need to slow down because I didn't really do much calculating when I made that move. So this pawn is lost because the bishop can't defend it and get out of the way at the same time. Oh, yes, that's right. The bishop is defended. Okay. You know what? I can do this, though. Actually, that's not really... Yeah, exactly. That's not that big of a deal. Okay, I still need to finish development. So let's go with this. I'm preparing for pawn push. Swinging at the bishop. I don't know if that helps, right? Because if pawn push, the bishop's still got to run away. I'm not really bothered by that. I mean, putting the rook on an open file is a good idea, but I'm not too scared of that. Okay, so this guy's got to move, which is fine because he's not doing much anyway. Where am I going to put him? Okay. Let's just fall back. He's not defended if I go there, though. I need to come up with a plan for this knight. Knight here as a pivot to then go here. I don't know that that really does much. It's really funny how dry this position is. I'm going to go here just because it's not defended if I move it here, and that makes me kind of nervous. I think getting my knight here would be interesting. Definitely want to fianchetto my bishop. Complete development. And I need to get my rooks working. And in fact, I think I'm going to target this pawn. This is going to be my plan. So I'm going to complete development. My rooks are connected. Oh, I have to be careful. So there's some things that could be done to this bishop, right? If pawn push now, this guy's undefended. So I have to be really careful here. Yeah, this actually is not that good of an idea. Hindsight being 2020. Okay. This knight is being offset quite effectively. Oh, but I do also have, okay, I'm going to do this. And my thought process here is that I can have my knight pivot on d8 and also defend the bishop at the same time. So if the pawns get liquidated over here, that's interesting. This is now a hole. And I think I'm going to move there. Yes. I don't want to worry about any sort of silliness over here. And once I move this knight, these pieces are going to be talking to each other quite well. Yeah, seeing as how my opponent has the bishop pair, I'm actually gonna do this. I know knight on the edge is not that great, but I've got thoughts of planting my knight here, especially if bishop takes. Then I'm not bothered at all, and I would happily trade one of my knights for one of my opponent's bishops, especially because, oh, I didn't even think of this. The position is pretty open, or at least it's going to be soon. This is one of the most boring games of chess I think I've ever played. And you know what? This is just losing, because I've got a fork. How are you going to defend both of these pieces? You can't. That's how. Wow, so we get, okay. Ha! Look at that. Sweet. Okay. So at this point, yeah, I mean, as white, what do you do? Yeah. All right. Well, I'll certainly take that. I achieved my goal. It's three matches in a row now where I was able to not hang any pieces, and I get 3 wins. Very exciting stuff. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of this, and stay tuned.